Welcome back, everyone. It's a 9 on Your Side special feature. The East is home to one of the largest Hollywood movie props collections across the nation.
One of its special features, 2 rooms filled with pieces from major horror movies. Its owner, Wesley Cannon, recently spoke with WNCT.
Our Nicole Newman joins us live from Goldsboro to tell us more. Nicole?
Ken and Angie, we are actually at the place that sparked it all for Wesley Cannon. We're at his parents' house where you can see they put on a pretty wicked Halloween display. Now, in his own words, Wesley explains how this evolved into his extensive Hollywood prop collection.
Growing up, having the interest in the horror movies, it wasn't really about the gore or, anything like that. It was more of the art and the talent in it and how it all was put together to make it look like that. So when I first started collecting, that's where I based a lot of my interest from, just as a kid, and the interest from my past. From the past to the present, Wesley Cannon's home reflects one of his greatest passions. Recently, Cannon gave myself and WNCT photojournalist Carvon Harrington a tour of one of his most prized possessions and greatest loves, his horror movie rooms.
Whoa.
All right, Carvon, you go first.
So this is the first room. This is
Texas Chainsaw.
Yep. This is a complete Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Everything was used. The mask is from 3D. So I got all the masks from the movie. There were 7 masks made. This particular mask is from the scene whenever he's taking the needle and sewing it to his face. This chainsaw, the inside is hollow. It's gutted. There's 2 fly nuts right here. And what you would do is unscrew the fly nuts, take the front off, and they put a smoke machine inside. Cannon's love for horror movies has attracted international attention.
Netflix has been here. There's a sci-fi series that was here. Talk about some of the process and how that went in the filming.
The first show came was in 2011. Sci-Fi did a show called Hollywood Treasures. We filmed for just 1 day. The second filming we did was with Netflix. It's a show called Amazing Interiors. The premise behind the show is that the outside of the house is supposed to look like a normal everyday house, but then obviously when you get in it, it's got like a BAM factor to it.
One of the BAM factors of Cannon's collection is something that's recognizable to followers of the now cult classic, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
When it bombed, Disney put out an order to have everything destroyed. So you can find very little from this movie. While he's amassed some rare props over the years, these pieces are just a small part of Cannon's overall collection. Originally, I don't think anybody imagined it being this, to this level. I know I didn't. I mean, there's times where just walking in here to get something or to watch a movie on TV, and you look around and you're like, man, where did all this come from?
Now, Wesley does have his own business called Hollywood History, online. Now, coming up in our next half hour, we'll take a more thorough look of this display. Live in Goldsboro, Nicole Newman, 9 on Your Side.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much.